returned sunrise for the third time. Hua Jing, you really do know how to pick your friends. But who is the Palm Strike Master? Really? And where did the Golden Peach end up? You going?
From ancient days, the court and Jianghu have stood as separate as the Qing and Wei rivers. The Jianghu answers wrongs with steel. The court maintains order through law. If a court official retires to the mountains, the Jianghu welcomes them with wine. But if a swordsman seeks rank and power, it's nothing more than a parting of paths. From that day on, the swordsman will be no more in the Jianghu, and yet there was one man who roamed the Jianghu, but was held in high regard by... My friends, do you...
I know! It's Palm Strike Master!
That's right! The tale of Fierce Palm Cliff is known throughout Peach Grove Pass. When Palm Strike Master visited this place. Yet today, I speak of another deed from that year. When he saw outlaws surrounding fleeing refugees. Little did he know, the very next day, a high official invited him as the Emperor's savior. What honor, what...
And what reward did His Majesty grant him? Surely a lofty title, perhaps even a lavish estate.
Remember, court and Jianghu are two separate worlds. Chivalrous deeds bow to no statute.
Well said! Palm Strike Master saved those refugees with no thought of currying favor with the court. Whether peasant or emperor, he saw no difference. That is what makes a true hero!
Exactly! If a great hero serves the court, how could they preserve the code of righteousness?
Then what happened to Palm Strike Master?
Despite all that glory, he shunned those who fawned over him. When a high official secured a rare sword, Autumn Water, and gifted it to him, he returned it under the cover of night. By the time the official realized, Palm Strike Master had already departed Chang'an with his family, retreating to his hometown. What integrity! And yet, less than 3 years later, someone spotted a new subordinate of that official. Once gallant heroes, now grovel and kneel.
When all this is over, I'll also retreat to Heaven's Pier and brew wine in peace. I wonder how I'll be remembered. She's leaving. I have to follow her.
Miss! You forgot to shave! Miss! Left too quickly.
So many masters.
Look at her crowd.
That funk
Long
scoundrel's as
arm
good as cock.
sure is generous.
The window's open. no one's inside. Warehouse 3. What is she keeping in there? She's a victim of the sleeping puppet poison. What a pitiful fate. Such a rare sword. Its edge gleams with a cold glint. But why is it broken? Their meeting place. They must have met before the banquet. The most important scene that I missed.
So many people are desperate to live. Desperate enough to turn on their loved ones. And you're such a fool for choosing death.
You know I'm not like that. And I know you're not either.
You know? What do you know? Unlike you, I just want to live. I want a healthy life. A happy life. I don't want to fear sleep. Fear the coughing that never ends. Fear that when I open my eyes again, I'll be that monster. Do you think death is a mercy? I die like this every single day. I've died more times than I can count.
Xing Yang.
If you don't want to live, then give that life to me. It would be better for both of us.
Xing Yang, I can't give you the golden peach. The golden peach can't cure the sleeping puppet's poison in you either.
I know!
I'm sorry.
I know.
Xing Yang, have you ever thought about what makes death so terrifying? It's terrifying because it forces people to live in its shadow. It traps them in fear forever, never able to escape. You're afraid you'll die without dignity. You've spent your whole death only drives you farther from the people.
Spent my entire life living for death. Are you saying my life isn't worthy?
Xing Yang, I'm talking about me. I've never lived a worthy life. After living such an unremarkable life, only death is my only path now. Peach Grove Pass will reopen tomorrow. You should go back to Hollow Vale.
What about you?
How gracefully you dance, yet how lonely you stand. Time races on, forsaking me. What can I do in obscurity?
Life between heaven and earth is fleeting. A bird.
So, Lanao's lover is Fengbai. And Palmstrike Master. I have a guess who that might be. The warehouse key hasn't been used yet. What is Lanao planning to use it for? The warehouse. It's here. Arrange a meeting with Fengbai. She wants Fengbai to meet her father. No, Palmstrike Master. Palmstrike Master and Fengbai will meet, but Lanao is the one delivering the messages. This isn't adding up.
Since we parted in Peach Grove, I went to that banquet with no hope of returning alive. Then, news of Palmstrike Master reached me, clear and certain. Even if Xinyan can get Palmstrike Master to show up, it would still be a risky move.
Lanao's father. Palmstrike Master. So, he's...
Jojo,
It's you. Those shoes.
Who are you? Where's Jojo? Jojo? Zhao! I'm here! Where are you?
Xingyang told me to wait here for Palm Strike Master. She said I'd recognize him by his blue shoes, like the ones you're wearing.
You're
I'm Feng Bai.
Feng Bai? You're Feng Bai? Didn't you go to the banquet? I just saw you enter the inner hall.
Xingyang told me not to go. She told me... no! Xingyang!
Zhao! My Zhao!
going to rain.
The Abbot's schedule is full. You can kneel here, but it won't change anything. Palmstrike Master, among the people who fit that day was the
A
Emperor.
gift from the Shaolin Abbot himself. Imagine what you could accomplish for the people if you served
We went
the
to
court.
great lengths to find this automotor sword for you. A fine blade for a fine hero. It's only fitting.
Palmstrike of yours. When's the last time you used it?
We can't go calling you by that old...
They didn't even have to show up and they fled.
It's Lord.
What need is there for you to lift a finger? The purge spared no one. You've been reassigned to Peach Grove Pass. No returning to Chang'an without orders. Something of yours just went in the river. My sword.
Also from the Jianghu, old man?
No. Strike Master once passed through here, and just like that, split the Pikachu with a single blow. They say he stood right here and rolled. One palm split the tide!
Watching. Your wind has come.
You failed. You can save anyone. So why draw your sword?
Because I knew it wouldn't save them. But if I didn't, what would have been left?
finally here.
Have we met?
You're too slow. Even with these old legs of mine, I made it here before you.
You're... Jing? You've grown old. How did you grow so old?
Life feels like a dream, and I've dreamt many. As those dreams come to an end, I've naturally grown old.
That's not so. Ah, Fengbai. Your friend, Fengbai.
I know. He rides the wind now, soaring far away.
Oh, you were there in Peach Grove Pass. In the end, you're the one who got the golden peach to Chang.
Not quite. I couldn't dream of those runner birds.
Here, you carried the golden peach to Chang'an. Did you manage to save the city?
No. I saw only timber drifting on the water. All that was left of the entirety of Chang'an, it was burned, hacked, looted, and plundered. And in the end, it was dismantled piece by piece, reduced to timber, floating down the river, farther and farther away. All gone. My home was nowhere to be found. I clutched the golden peach as I floated with the logs and the corpses. I drifted so long that dreams came to me. I dreamed of an old man. I dreamed of a resentful young man who left home.
You also dreamed of 2 young women.
I also dreamed of 2 young women. They longed to cross the mountains and pass beyond the gate, running hand in hand toward the moon.
Did you dream of yourself?
I, too, dreamed of myself. But each time, the memories slipped away when I woke. When I opened my eyes, I had drifted into this room. Not knowing what to do, I picked up a brush. I kept painting everything from my dreams, painting every voice in my heart. They called me insane and tried to stop me from painting. Yet I persisted. I kept running off to paint in secret until I too began to think myself mad. Then I started destroying all my paintings. That night, I stood it sprang past all my dreams and beyond even more than that. I couldn't, at last, I caught up to it. And then, I saw you.
Whose dream is this now?
Yours.
am that lion.
You're that lion. This dream has lasted so long that I thought I might die within it. You've already had your dream.
There's still something I want to ask you. Do you ever touch up paintings? A woman has been asking me to touch up a painting.
A woman? She asked me about the secret of the golden pea. I paint only fungi, palm strike sage, palm strike master, and the people and stories that live in my dream.
You've had so many dreams, painted so many lives. But what of your own?
I have my own dream.
Was it a good dream?
Yes, a very...
Where has the golden peach gone?
I gave it to Fungi. Another Fungi. He found me, so I gave it to him. Which year was that again? Everyone wanted the golden peach. But I am not like them. I've already held the most important thing. All right, it's time to wake up. One cannot linger too long inside someone else's dream. It's time for you to go. I'm giving you this brush. Take it and finish our dream. Go on.
You're not coming with me?
I'm too old. My dream has already run its course.
Will we see each other again?
If friends truly wish to meet, they will find each other in their dreams. Farewell, my friend.
Huajing, Chang'an. And I'm not talking about the city. Chang'an. Is it still there?
Yes. It has always been there.